Hello everyone, it's Tedius here, back with another Fortnite week recap on the channel for Chapter 2, Season 8, Week 3. Now this week, because it's the third week, it's an odd week, we obviously don't get a full update, we just get a content one and a few smaller ones throughout the week. So not too big of a week, but we got a lot of leaks, a lot of hints from Epic Games at Futures of Fortnitemares, the Halloween event. A lot of stuff did still happen, and we got some cool story out of this week and some cool gameplay changes. Just a cool week overall. Not the best, not the worst, a bit underwhelming, but again, we can't expect an update every week, okay? Chapter 1 was the prime time. It can't get better than Chapter 1. I'm sorry, but that's just how it's going to be. And yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, or I guess if you're entertained or informed by it in any way at all, I would definitely consider subscribing. We have been, well, obviously we're not like, oh yeah, super popular or whatever, but our amount of subscribers, like I think we hit like 200 like a few days or like just a week ago, and we're only on like 220, so yeah, that's pretty crazy. But I would appreciate it if you subbed, liked, turn on post notifications, comment, whatever. But again, you don't have to. I just appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get into the first thing that happened this week, which was the arena late game testing. Now, personally, I don't go in these modes because I'm not that good at Fortnite. I'm more good at storyline in games such as Destiny and Fortnite and recapping what happened to put it all together for you guys. That's more what I like doing. I'm not really a sweat. But I know a lot of you guys and a lot of the sweats in the community have really like heavily enjoyed the new like spin on the late game arena mode, which was originally in the Booga game mode, but it's also been turned out into a normal mode now. So the testing for that happened, and that was the first thing of the week. Didn't excite me too much, but for sweats it was really cool. So I was expecting maybe Tilted was back in that mode, so I did have a go at playing it, but no, it's not back. We got scammed again, and this image, it was from Epic Games, but it was a complete lie, so that kind of sucks. Oh well, let's get into a bit of story for this week and what I got excited about. The Chaos Origins skin was released, and it revealed future map changes. It revealed so much about the story, about the government, about who they actually are, about how Midas owned the government at one point. Like, it's really crazy. So here's in the iCard right now. I'm going to put a link to that, and it's also in the end card of this video, a link to that Chaos Origins video. And also the trailer, I'm sure you've seen it, it was in Fortnite, it was also on their YouTube channel or their socials, in-game, in the news tab. I'm sure you've seen it, but it hinted at the primal areas returning to places such as Hydro 16, and the cubes corrupting the entire map eventually. It was really cool, and it gave us some cool hints, so I liked it. Let's get on to the next thing, which I even loved, even though I don't obsess over new items or whatever. The Shockwave launcher returned, and mobility has become 500 times better. Now we've got the Venom and Carnage mythics being balanced out with their mobility, because, they can allow you to fly and be faster, but they're not, they have a cooldown which is less overpowered now, so they've fixed all of that. And mobility is so good on the map again, and I'm so happy about it. And, a good way to get around the water in Fortnite is with the mobility, because, water is a good form of mobility. Like with boats and everything, we were just talking about, we have boats, we have cars, we were hopefully getting riding monsters this week, but we didn't. But, as I'm saying, mobility wasn't that good before, but it is pretty good now. But now that we're talking about water and mobility, and that's a good form, the water in the grotto has started to drop. It's only a little bit, and it could be for a bug fix, we're not sure, but it also could be for the rumoured cave location for Halloween, which many people thought, it was like a skull cave, and we've seen that before, then we saw it at the grotto. I don't know, but I think this is a pretty good hint that the grotto could be returning soon. And hopefully maybe Tfue, you return. They said it in the Cypher video. Please just get the legend back to do anything that you can. A little bit more of an underrated thing that happened was the Mohammed Hamaki show, I think it was called. It was in Creative or Part Royale or something. I played it through. I'm not really a fan of that kind of music, I don't know. But, it was a cool mini sort of event, and it happened. This one is really cool. A battle bus was built at Universal Studios in Hollywood. I don't know if you know, but that is like the most famous building in like the movie industry in the entire world. So Fortnite gets featured there. I mean, we got a Frankenstein skin today, which was obviously what it was for. I was thinking like a Fortnite movie maybe by like that would be insane, like a Hollywood star Fortnite movie. I know it's not going to happen, but it was a cool little thing, and I thought it was pretty cool. Later in the week, the late game mode was fully released. Not much to it, just if you get 10 kills, I think you get to wear the Skull Renegade skin, or like Skeletana, or whatever her name was. And then you get to wear Aura at 20 kills, so Aura is honestly the worst one, because I much prefer that Skeletana Skull Renegade skin. But that's okay. There were some rewards to it. It was decent, but you can only get it if you're a god at the game. So, yeah, maybe people like me should just give up at this point. I think so. Okay, let's get into the things that we got just before, or straight after the hotfix, which was the Raven NPC and punch card, the Nighthair NPC and punch card, and here's the next thing, dual crossbows. They look really cool, okay, but they're not that strong. They're strong on the monsters, and the monsters are everywhere, but the thing is, the Fiend Hunter crossbows aren't everywhere. I can barely find any. I don't know if you're seeing in the gameplay in the background, but I went a whole game, didn't see him once. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm really, really confused by this. It doesn't make any sense. Where are they? I can't find them. YouTubers have, but I haven't, and I don't know where they are. So please, someone help. Thank you. The final thing we got for this week, I mean, do you see what I mean? This week was kind of underwhelming. It's already 6 minutes into the video. Sorry, only 6 minutes into the video. And there's been nothing yet. Nothing, but almost, actually 7 minutes, 7 minutes right now. But, you know, like, we didn't get that much beside this thing today, which we got with these cards teasing Fortnitemares. It teased Frankenstein. The second one is that other Curdle Scream leader skin that we got today. The third one is most likely Skeletara, as we can tell from the Renegade hat. And the fourth one is most likely Rick from The Walking Dead. No, not Rick and Morty. We're not that guy. We already got him in the game. We got a lot of Ricks right now. And yeah, that's pretty much all that really happened this week. Do you see what I mean? It's a very dead week. It makes me sad, because I really thought we'd be getting something like really good in this week, but I guess not. Anyways, that's all for today. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share your video thoughts in the comments. I think this week was absolutely terrible looking back on it, because there was really nothing. There was no hot fix that was big, there was no map changes, there was the Awakening final event that happened today, but that's about it. I mean, I'm sure you can see it in the background right here. I'm just going up to the two cubes zapping each other, but we see that literally every day. So I don't know, but stay safe, have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. I appreciate you all for watching, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. See ya.